Black Dragon, and welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. And wow, I haven't done this in so long. I just feel just like nervous. Like wow. As you guys may well know, you haven't seen me in quite a while, especially in something like this here at the Dragon's Lair, or walking in the park, or walking through the woods, or anything like that. The kind of stuff that made me well known to you all, because I had been focusing on the President's Bible, and I finally finished the President's Bible, and I'm just really thankful it's just been, for those of you who've been following me for a while, it's been a harrowing experience. You guys know I started this project in about 2017, and I had the house fire, and then I was homeless for a little while, and so many of you guys did so many great things to help me. You guys sent money to me, all kinds of stuff, and one of the greatest things you guys did was you pre-ordered my book, President's Bible, and I'm letting all of you guys know who pre-ordered the book that I didn't just take your money and disappear. I've actually ordered all those books, and those books are going out, and you guys will be getting emails from me to let you know. Everybody that pre-ordered that book for like $15, you guys are all getting emails. Many of you guys, about 25 of you guys so far, have gotten emails. So you guys will get emails telling you what I need is, I need your current address, so that some of you guys have moved in the last 3 years. So I need your current address and that sort of thing, so I'll be able to get your stuff to you. Anyway, I wanted to talk tonight, so we're talking about President's Bible. I wanted to talk about an interesting thing about presidents. And recently, we got a new president here in Atlanta in our club, in the Black Sabbath Atlanta chapter. And I want to say congratulations to President Vader, who has been a brother for 9 years in the club. And I met that president. I met Brother Vader at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, and it was kind of funny the way that we met. And I brought him into the club. So you're a successful sponsor when a prospect you bring into the club becomes a president of the chapter that you brought him into. Like, some of the stuff you taught, it stuck. Like, that's one of mine. And I've been fortunate enough to see 4 or 5 of my prospects actually become presidents in Atlanta. But the interesting story about Lord Vader is that for 9 years, he has simply refused to run for president or be president or even try to be president. It's just a job he did not want. And I find it interesting because so many people covet that job. They want that job. They'll do everything they can to get that job. And so many people that don't deserve it can't do a good job at it. I see guys come in, they got 1 year in the club and they're running for president. You got guys that got 2 years in the club, they're running for president, they're running for regional, they're running, not even taking the time to become proficient. They come from some other background. They were a business owner, or a doctor, or a lawyer, or they were some sort of battalion command master chief, or a major, or a sergeant major, or a soldier of some kind. They've been in other organizations, and they've gotten some levels of experience, whatever the case may be. And they just know, man, the MC, that's like any other thing, and they're vying and pushing for position, and without even taking the time to get to know and understand the set politics and how things move, and pretty soon you have this person that was really great in corporate America. Now here he is running the MC, and every time you look around, you got a problem on the set because you really don't know what the hell you're doing. And then a lot of guys, they are just so happy with being an RFM, a regular effing member, that they don't want any part of the presidency. I never forget a president that I trained here in Atlanta that told me there's no way in hell I'm going to be president. I'm not going to take it. And I had that sit down with him. I had that talk, and I looked him in the eyes, and I said, being the president of a motorcycle club is not about you. And it's interesting that you can say that to the overambitious president, and he stares right past you like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm the most qualified for this job. I'm the guy. But you can also say that to the most qualified guy that ain't running for it and don't want it and don't want no part of it. And he is just as dangerous to the club as the zealot who thinks he should have it but shouldn't. He's just as dangerous because he doesn't want it and he should have it. He doesn't want the problems. He doesn't want the headaches. He doesn't want the accolades. He doesn't want to be anything more than he has discovered that the greatest thing you can be is just a full patch brother. Nobody wants anything from you. Nobody needs anything from you. And that's who the club is made for. The club is not made for the president. It's not made for officers. It's made for the regular Joe Schmo who's having a great time in the club. And this guy has this knowledge and he has this experience and he has this time. In the Navy, we used to call it time on the pond. He's got time sitting on the waterfront, on the pond, and he's relevant and he knows what he's doing, but he don't want to touch it. And that guy is just as dangerous to the club as the guy who wants it and doesn't deserve it. Because the club could really grow under that guy. It could really flourish. It could really be something great. And by him not doing it, he's hurting us just as bad as if he were doing us wrong. In the one thing I talked about in the President's Bible is in the absence of knowledgeable, smart, intelligent, good, and honest, honorable, and valuable leaders, in the absence of those people, chaos will rule. In the absence of good leadership, chaos will rule. In the absence of good leadership, you'll get some sort of Hitler, some sort of zealot, some sort of weirdo, some crackpot, who when he's done, your whole MC is destroyed. Because he really didn't know what he was doing in the first place. So in the absence of a good guy, a bad guy takes over, a less qualified guy, a not smart enough guy. So when you are called upon by the MC to step up, we need you, Prez. It's not about you. It's not about what you want. It's not about what you don't want. It's about what's best for the MC at all times. And that's what good leaders know. And that's what good brothers know. And that's what the kind of guys that make good presidents know. I might not be doing this job because I want it and I don't want the accolades and I don't want the trouble and I don't want to be up all night and I don't want to be on meetings all the time. I don't want to sit down with 1%ers. I don't want to meet across the table with coalitions. I don't feel like hearing nothing from outlaw clubs. I don't have to do that. Some other person can do that and all I got to do is ride my scooter. Except for it's now time. The yoke it's time for it to fall upon you. And like the good oxen, you put the yoke on and you pull the plow. And you pull that plow till you can't pull it no more. And that plow is the MC. And you train and you teach and you develop. And then you pass it down. And then you move on. Giving back to the brotherhood, the family, the feeling of belonging, and the safety that the brotherhood gave to you. In the words of John F. Kennedy, ask not what you can do for ask not what your country can do for you, but rather what you can do for your country. I would say the same thing for your MC. That is your country. That is your flag. Ask not what your MC can do for you, but rather ask what you can do for the MC. Well, that's all I have. Thank you for listening to me drone on for these few minutes. Hopefully you guys will like and share and subscribe to my channel and hit the follow button. It seems that YouTube gets rid of, if you're not on for a while, you become less relevant and YouTube stops notifying you when I make videos. So you have to see them and share them and maybe even refollow to get me put back on. So I appreciate that. The President's Bible is finished. You can get it at blackdragonsgear.com, where if you want a signed copy, an autographed copy, I would definitely autograph one for you on blackdragonsgear.com. You can also get it on Kindle and Amazon, and the audio book will be out sometime, I believe, near December or something like that. So we absolutely appreciate you for that. For those of you, the orders have been going crazy like I had hoped that they would. So I'm very thankful for that. This book is already debuted as the #1 best-selling new release in the motorcycle history category on Amazon. So we're really excited about that. The book has already come out on top. So that's really cool. We also have the Sergeant at Arms Bible, the Prospects Bible, the Public Relations Officer's Bible, and Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Club. So we got 5 books out there for you. The President's Bible is my latest one. Make sure to get it. My podcast is back on, up and running. It's The Dragon's Lair, Motorcycle Chaos, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, wherever you get your syndicated shows. We're even getting ready to be on, Pandora soon. So if we're not already on there. So, and Amazon, we just got hit up by Amazon to put it on Amazon Podcast. So we're going to be everywhere you guys find that you want to listen to a podcast. The Dragon's Lair, Motorcycle Chaos. My online news magazine is bikerliberty.com. Sundays is the Black Dragon Roundtable. We have Shaggy One Percenter from the Invaders MC. We got former Black Piston Hollywood from Insane Throttle Motorcycle News and Insane Throttle Motorcycle Magazine. We got Bone One Percenter from the mighty Outcast Motorcycle Club Nation. We also have one more person whose name is slipping me, but you guys know him. I needed to have some notes in front of me. We got Wild One Percenter that's coming to us, and we also have myself, Black Dragon. So that's your panel, and we'll be interviewing cool people. This coming Sunday, we will be interviewing Popeye from Texas Biker Radio. We'll be talking about MC profiling and all of that sort of stuff. He's a motorcycle rags organization. He is a walking legend, walking, fighting, talking legend. And what he does is he fights for biker rights in every kind of facet you can imagine. So he'll be on the show Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, the Roundtable. We hope you guys like that. So far, we've had nothing but incredible, brilliant results. People loving the show, and so please like and share and tell everybody about the show that's coming up Sunday nights. You're gonna have Wild One Percenter. You're gonna have Shaggy One Percenter. You're gonna have Big Bone One Percenter, and you'll have myself, and you'll have Hollywood. So that's gonna be really cool. Anyway, we're back to our workouts, and we're back to our walking, and we're back to our talks through the forest. We're actually going to bring that back since that was very popular and people tell me they miss it so much. So, hey, I think that's it. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. I'm Black Dragon, your host for Black Dragon Biker TV on Instagram TV, Black Dragon Biker TV on Facebook, and Black Dragon Biker TV on YouTube. We appreciate you. We love you. Please get my book, President's Bible. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny.